So we have a line of credit with a max draw amount of $80,000.
And going down to the bank, give you a call within the hour. Are you free this afternoon?
I guess maybe just a heads up. So the bank, they're based out of Utah, right? Is that where the call come from? Okay. So
Correct. I'll send you an email right now of the number and contact info. He's going to call from an 801 area code number. I'll put his exact contact information on the email so you'll see his name. But yeah, it's going to take 5 minutes. If you miss the call, no big deal. He'll leave a voicemail. Just call him back whenever you get a chance. It's just a quick 5-minute, hey, what's your name, first and last name, date of birth, sort of identity verification. And then once that's done, they send you a follow-up email within about 24 hours, and then you'll be able to access the funds as needed. Just call him back.
okay, perfect. So I'll just be on the lookout for that, and yeah, I guess just take it from there. So
That's it.
Cool.
Yeah, everything's done. Oh, I think I might need your your license. I know you emailed it to me. I need it through the portal or through the folder that we have.
hold on one second. Let me do, if you don't
Yeah.
mind, I'll do that while I'm
Yeah.
on the call with you. All right.
And if you need help, let me know. That way I can assist you with the portal access. The only problem is sometimes now that we're closing and docs are out, the portal is locked. But I think we have a folder too.
Okay, so it's asking me to create a passcode.
Great. So yeah, the bank's going to give you a call. They're going to say, just to verify that you are who you say you are, and then moving forward, they'll give you direct contacts, and I have all the contacts as well, for your designated portfolio manager, as well as online portal access. That's going to be where you access the funds. Remember, you're not starting with any of the balance. We're not wiring anything besides the fees. So when you log into that portal, you'll have to just request draws there, and you can move the money as needed. But the welcome email you get will really explain everything.
Here's the bank calling me right now.
Kurt?
Hello?
Hey, Antoine, how are you?
Good, good, good. How about yourself? How's your day coming along?
It's pretty good after a long weekend. I'm one of the underwriters here. I've been working on your line of credit. I just needed to verify some information so we can go ahead and get that wrapped up for you if you have a couple minutes.
Sure, sure, absolutely.
Perfect. Well, first, if I can just verify your personal information, if you don't mind giving me your full name and personal address, please. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's one I had written down. And then date of birth and the last four of your social, please. Perfect, thank you. And then I'm just going to read out some of this loan information to you if you can verify it all sounds right. So we have a line of credit with a max draw amount of $80,000. The payments for that will be due on the 28th of each month. It looks like at initial funding, we are just funding the fees. The rest will be available for you to draw at a later time. Does that all sound right to you?
Yep.
Perfect. Be on the lookout the next day or two. You should be getting a welcome email from us. That'll give you all the information about checking account that we set up in conjunction with the line of credit. It'll give you your contact information going forward, as well as some additional information about the bank. Other than that, we will go ahead and work on getting this all wrapped up for you. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, just a quick, so that I'm clear. So the initial draw period is just for 2 years, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. Now, what happens if I wanted to continue to use it? Would I have to submit a brand new application at that point?
We would review a new application at that point. It would be more streamlined than the initial one, obviously. At that point, we could set it up for another 2 years. Basically, we're just running it 2 years at a time.
Okay. Now, does it work like a balloon payment when it comes for renewal? Like, does the balance have to be brought all the way back down to zero in order to renew it?
No, it does not. There should be an addendum in your loan documents that kind of breaks it down in more detail. But basically, it would transition to a term loan at that point if you're not going to renew. So there's not a balloon payment. I believe that would be to another 24-month term. I could be wrong on that.
So basically, if it's not renewed, it just becomes a term loan, whatever the balance is.
Correct, yeah. And then you just keep paying down the principal and interest on it.
I see. Okay, excellent. And then the last question I have, I know, and maybe this was in the loan agreement, so the rate is fixed or variable?
It is fixed. It was fixed at the time. It's kind of funky because we use it based on SOFR, which is variable, but it locks in at the time that we review the application.
And would that be like when renewal comes, would that be the same or would it be reassessed at that point? Like if SOFR
It would be
goes.
reassessed at that point.
Okay. Excellent. So yeah, I think that those are all the questions I have. So you said there's a bank account that will be set up automatically that I'd be able to draw the funds into from the line of credit?
Yeah, we find that's typically the easiest and fastest way is to just draw it through online banking directly from the line of credit to your tab account. And then if you want to transfer it out to another business account, it's easiest to do it from the checking account.
Okay. And is there check writing ability? Could I write a check directly from the well, I guess I would have to transfer it, but I wasn't sure if that was a possibility.
No, at this time we would need to do it from the checking account.
Okay, fair enough. All right, I think that concludes all of my questions at the moment.
Okay, great. Well, if you think of any more, feel free to give me a call back. And yeah, hopefully anything else should be answered in that welcome email. So I appreciate it.
Likewise, thank you. Pleasure connecting and I look forward to doing business.
Yeah, you as well. All right, have a great day, Antoine.
All right, you too. Thank you. Take care. Now, and that's how it's done, so y'all see it. Let's see if this welcome email came through. Probably not yet, but I'll give y'all an update when that does come through. So again, what was able to facilitate this $80,000 business line of credit with some light documentation, right? No tax returns, no P&Ls. All they wanted was 6 months of business bank statements and a hard inquiry on Experian. And that's basically it. So if you have a 680 and 6 months of bank statements, you can get up to $100,000 business line of credit. So I just showed y'all step by step. Now, this is something you can't facilitate if you have a 80 Paydex and you don't have bank statements or you don't have, anything else, right? There's a limitation to just only personal credit and only business credit. At some point, the bank is going to want to see that you or the business is generating some type of income, right? There's some type of revenue generating activity. So what I would advise, if you're struggling with getting funding, right, don't go out and waste your money spending $10,000, $15,000 on the A Shelf Corp that doesn't come with financials, right? And even if it did, it would basically be fraudulent transactions because that's the whole premise behind the Shelf Corp. It's just a dormant company, a dormant LLC. So there's no financial transactions under it. So it's going to be hard for you to even get approved for higher limit business lines of credit. Is it going to ask for bank statements or taxes or any type of transaction activity? You're not going to qualify. So what a better thing to do is, let's say if you have a 9-to-5 job or you're looking to get into business, purchase a business or get into franchising. It's going to be way easier for you to get a loan to acquire a franchise or an existing business. That existing business is going to generate the data points, the transaction history for you to be able to go out here and get loans, lines of credit, and credit cards from different banks. See, it's not your credit that's holding you back from getting approved for funding. You don't have anything that's generating transactional data. So you have credit data, but you also have transactional data. This could be income, pay stubs, POS systems, merchant accounts, credit card readers, right? You need some way to be able to generate transaction activity of you making money. To give you the gist of it, all you got to do is document your ability to generate economic activity. Once you can document that you or your business is creating and generating economic activity, you can get any amount of money from the bank. It's not that hard. How to go get the bag from the bank. Now, if you want me to hold your hand and walk through a game plan of a funding strategy to help you get the bag from the bank, here's my number on the screen. Give me a call, leave a message, shoot a text. I'll get back to you. We'll chop it up, lay out a master plan, and then go to the banks and go get that bag. Let's get it